Welcome to Waifu. Wife. Welcome to.
Okay, so we just tried recording this. It was an absolute failure. One of the cameras stopped. One of our thousands of dollars worth of cameras stopped recording. So, this is Waifu Wars. This is Waifu Warfare. We're going over our top 5 waifus. We're originally gonna have a section where we guess each other's waifus, but we already did that, and the video's fucked. So now we have to. It's already been spoiled. Kenny was supposed to reveal to me his top 5. I was supposed to reveal my top 5 after we guessed each other's.
And folks, there's no surprise anymore.
No, there's no surprise anymore, but I think there's still good dialogue to happen, so we're gonna go over this again.
Okay, so as I said before, and you just talked to one camera for 30 minutes about your waifus, my top 5 is all 5 of the Nakano sisters, and I don't have any more to say about it. So if you want to just continue in your cute little outfit and do the rest of the video, that'd be great.
Okay, so the spoiler's already done for us. You're not going to see our genuine, our stunned expressions. I mean, it wasn't really a huge surprise anyways because...
Yeah, we weren't shocked.
Okay, so we did originally do this big funny rock, paper, scissors thing where I rock, paper, scissored and Kenny did, and then...
Who's going to go first? I'm so excited to hear your list.
Yeah, Kenny's very excited to see.
Excited to hear your list, buddy.
My guesses for Kenny's top 5 waifus were Raftalia is his number 1, Eyes was number 2 from... what is it? How Not to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Yeah, it's @𝗙cie.
Yeah, Elf Bitch from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
Unfortunately, she's a little too airheaded to actually ride with me, but I would pick her up and just hang out with her
and
for
just
a bit
hammer
of a
her
journey.
and just hammer her all day. Just wake up next to her, wake up, straight hammers. Philo for number 4 and 5. I already used that joke.
Is she a bird? I'm a bird, baby.
I have Darkness for number 4 from 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie, and then I had one of the Nakano sisters as another guess, and then 𝗙tābā from Bunny Girl Senpai, the scientific genius. Kenny, what were your guesses for my top 5 waifus?
My guesses for you were 𝗙cie Boreas Grey Rat, 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie, Konako, Akeno, Eri Katagiri, and Misa Amane.
They were close. They were close. My actual top 5 waifus, we'll go in descending order again. Setsuna from Redo of Healer, for obvious reasons. I'm gonna put my penis on the beans. I like cat girls, and I know that she's not a cat girl, but she looks close enough. If she's fox, I'm a fox.
I think she's
anyways.
a wolf.
Yeah, she's a snow wolf or something.
Ice wolf.
Ice wolf. But boy, can she fuck. But boy, do those cheeks clap.
Boy, can she fuck.
Gamo from Don't Toy With Me and Negatoro. That was number 4 for me. I like mean ass bitches, don't at me. 𝗙cie Grey Rat from Mushoku Tensei.
You're going
number
to
3.
jail.
Yeah, she's not a child. She gets older, that's the thing. I developed my love for her now, but like apparently
we're high school sweethearts. I meet her in high school. We're heartbroken in love with each other.
apparently the series goes really far, and I read something as far as when she dies as an old lady. So give it a couple seasons, and I can Konako Tojo, High School DxD, number 2, obvious, compact kitty cartel.
Can't die and she can't age.
She can't die and she can't age, and she's a Nekomata spirit, and I'm gonna put my penis on the beans. And then number 1, it's so easy. My profile picture on Discord, everything I have, I'm gonna get it tattooed on my rib cage. I love Taiga Asuka from Toradora. I would marry her. We'd run off together. We'd have kids, little palm top children. We'd have palm top kids.
Palm top children.
It's over. So that's my top 5. Kenny can do his.
With the curveball coming in at number 5, Misha Necron from Misfit of Demon Lord Academy. This expressionless, blank bitch can hang out and say nothing the entire time.
That was a surprise for me. That was a surprise for me.
I love her. She is so cute.
And boy, is she submissive.
Boy, is she just looking for anyone to talk to her, because no one does. She is a doll of a human. Number 4, Ryo 𝗙tābā.
Yep, easy.
Scientific coffee, you know the rest. Experiment on me, baby girl.
She puts out and she takes baths,
and she puts up with it.
And you can talk to her while she's in the bathtub, and it's pretty hot and spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy. She got her hair up,
and she's got knockers, and she's got insecure knockers. She's
she on Twitter, and she posting them.
Yeah, and she's posting them on Twitter. And you know what? I'm
actually, that's her worst trait.
I'm following.
Number 3, curveball. Masato from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
This one totally took me for a curveball too.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even like that show that much, but boy is she cute and boy can she drink beer.
And boy, does she want to put out like the rest of them.
And I think she kisses Shinji. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that happens.
And unfortunately, Kenny's not 14, so it'll never work.
Number 2, the original sword prototype, Ais Wallenstein from Danmachi.
Picking up girls in the dungeon.
What else is there to say? She inspires Belle to be stronger. She inspires me to stay strong.
And she puts out. And she puts out. And boy, does she put out. Number 1, Raphtalia. Yeah, whatever. Kenny, show the fucking cup. We've done this already. This was no surprise.
I had a good caveat for this. I don't even feel the need to get into it at this point.
Yeah,
if you
she's 10 years
hate
old.
on someone for their preference of drawings,
For their sexual preference of minors. If you want to hate on
listen,
someone
that is
for their...
completely fine. If you see anyone hanging out at the local elementary school, absolutely arrest them. Unfortunately, there's no elementary school that houses hot, mature, battlefield bitches for me to date.
Yeah, exactly. If you want anyone to get mad at for that, I mean, we just went over my list, and my top 3 are all probably under 100 pounds. And
I didn't draw these characters. They could have been 25.
And Kenny's ongoing bit is that if he was a drawing, if they portray, he's probably he could draw himself as 14 right into that universe.
I draw myself as 14, the exact same physical attributes, the exact same mustache.
And you know what's crazy is that if in the universe you're 14, a lot of those chicks that you listed are actually f***ing you, and they're gonna go to jail.
They're gonna go to jail.
So if you have anyone to get mad at for any of this stuff, you should get mad at the girls in the show, not us, because when I draw myself, I'm also 11 years old.
When I draw myself, I'm 5 and I don't know anything.
I have a bunch of, we've done the guesses, we've done those. I wanted to go over who would win in a fight for our top 5s. We'll go through our top 1 through 5. Who's gonna win in a fight? Who can actually protect you as the husband? Listen, I don't got time to be protecting the house from people that may or may not want to break in. That's what our waifus are for. So here's our top 5 head-to-head. Whose waifus are gonna beat the shit out of whose waifus? Go. We'll start at number 1, Raphtalia versus Taiga.
Raphtalia wins.
Yeah,
Her
we went
blade
over
is
this.
real, and also she has a fake blade of mana that is magic.
And also she's 10. And also she's 10, but also 20.
But she's also 80. I don't know. They made this more convoluted than it had to be.
We'll give that one to Raphtalia. She wins. Fair enough. Number 2, Konako versus Ais.
Yes.
Yeah, I said it. Like I said,
It's a close fight. We won't beat around the bush. Konako does get roughed around a bit.
Yeah, she does throw fists, and her clothes do get torn off often. So they rip her shirt off so often, like really often. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the creepy Japanese guy that wrote it as such. They could have just wrote down on the forum.
And when you get mad at him, I'll defend him.
Yeah, and Raphtalia will defend him after, and then Konako will defend me. I'm picking Konako for winning this fight.
I had to concede. While Ais is a good competitor, she's still human at the end of the day.
Yeah, she's not an Ekobata spirit with a fucking sexy sister. Listen, proof that I'm not a lolicon. I would fuck Konako's sister too. So, and she's like a milfy style. She's straight milfy with the cattail. So that one's done. We're giving that point to Konako. Eris versus Masato. Like I said, we already recorded this video. We went through this. I said Eris would kick the shit over, and then Kenny brought up the point that
Masato has a gun.
Masato has a gun, so it might not go that. I think we have to give that one to Masato. That's a one shot headshot before it even. I don't think Eris is blocking bullets. She doesn't have.
Eris is quick though.
No, she's not blocking bullets.
Okay.
They don't have guns in that universe. She's getting wiped. She doesn't have magic.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't even have context.
She doesn't have the demon eye. She doesn't have the demon eye to see ahead of the future. Gamo versus who?
That's Rio, and unfortunately, I don't know what she's cooking up in that lab, but I
hope it's something poisonous.
Like she might fight for happiness. She will not fight to the death. And Gamo's mean. She would probably be picking on Rio to begin with.
Gamo's absolutely kicking her ass. She's a fucking
Rio might have some mean backup coming at her, but
like insecure girl like finally fights back and kicks the shit out of the school bully.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, Gamo's taking that. Setsuna versus who?
That's Misha Necron, and I do believe that she is a powerful. She crafts like a house. She's like amazing at crafting a structure for the Demon Lord to use as a fortress. I believe. I think she's.
But does she let you hit at any time?
Oh yeah, well she doesn't really say no.
Oh, okay. No,
like I said, she's a doll.
No, yeah, and Setsuna is a wolf. So
You know what? It's just a real shame that they have to fight.
Yeah, it is. That one is honestly heartbreaking. We'll give it a tie for that one. So
They both died.
Yeah, they both died. They both died tragically.
They both died.
I have four more girls I like instead. So it's sad, but it could be worse. You won for the first round.
𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟎 wins.
𝗙cie won for the next round.
𝗙cie loses.
𝗙cie won for the next
Has
round.
a gun.
𝗙cie won for it's a perfect tie because he's got 2 points, I have 2 points, and then the draw. I guess it's a tie then. That's a lot more anticlimactic.
I thought we were gonna able to get into actual blows after this.
Yeah, get into beef after it. The next step is that Kenny and I were gonna fight on camera, but I guess we're gonna have to postpone that for another time. My next question to you is: can any of your bitches transition into the real world? Is this a woman you can find, and if she could live in this house with us? Is this even possible?
𝗙cie is probably a pretty realistic female.
Yeah, 𝗙cie is very realistic to me. 𝗙cie is 4'6" and 68 pounds. If there's any 4'6", 68-pound women watching this, DM me on Twitter at @WaifuWatchers. I'd love to have you move into my house.
Hey, we got a range for 4'11" as well.
Yeah, I can buy a child-sized maid costume, and you can just get to cleaning. And you can just get to cleaning and cooking for me. Who's the most realistic out of your entire list?
It's definitely @𝗙cie. I mean, also Rio exists in the real world, but
yeah, girls ain't doing science though. We know there's no women scientists. There's no realm
support
of
women in STEM. Rio 𝗙cie is a reality.
Yeah, exactly. I think the most realistic for mine would be 𝗙cie, my number one. Anyways, it's a real girl.
Anyways, Misha Necron, a completely real scenario with the eyes of the original Demon Lord, but not quite pure blood.
Would your number one even like you?
Probably not.
You don't think 𝗙cie would die for you?
I don't know. I am the shield in real life.
Yeah, Kenny. He did play defense in hockey forever. He literally is. He does relate to the shield hero a lot, which is why the show is very special to him.
It's tough. It's tough.
No, I think she would love you. She would love you. You really do be a defenseman. That's fair enough. Would 𝗙cie love me? Have you seen 𝗙oradora? Have you seen how fucking sick Ryuji is? It's literally me. Imagine Ryuji with flames painted on him, and that's me. Ryuji doesn't ride a motorcycle. Yeah, with a racing stripe. Ryuji doesn't drive a lifted truck, okay? Do you know how cute it would be having me help 𝗙cie into my 40-inch tires, 8-inch lift kit, F350 every time you need to run to the grocery store? It's cute as hell. It's totally in the realm of possibility. If you don't believe otherwise, you can @ me at @WaifuWatchers on Twitter. Or Kenny at Trenchcoat Kendo.
Trenchcoat.
He's on Twitter now. Soon to be Twitter jail because 𝗙cie is 10 years old.
Twitter jail.
Oh, here I listed. Are they legal for marriage?
𝗙cie, yes. This is my shield.
He's impervious right now.
Eyes is probably old enough. I don't know. I don't know her age.
Yeah, and
it's not important in the show.
I haven't watched that show either, so
it's not important to me, and it's not important in the show.
𝗙cie will be legal for marriage in 4 years, so that counts. I'll wait. 𝗙cie, I think when 𝗙oradora wraps up, she's 18. So yeah, we're getting married tomorrow. 𝗙cie is a cat, so
I'm not sure what you want me to do here.
Dog years are ×7, right? Dog years are 7.
Dog years are 7 for every one.
Yeah, we'll say cat years are 9 because they have 9 lives. So 𝗙cie's like 100. We're good. I think that's that.
Do you have honorable mentions?
Oh yeah, we totally forgot honorable mentions for our lists. My honorable mentions were Mako from 𝗙lie𝗋∗. I was a big Ryuko fan, and then I don't know. I'm kind of over the Ryuko train. I think Mako's way funnier, way cuter. She's got way bigger boobs, huge boobs, tiny little waist. You see it? She does this thing. I'll play the GIF. I got Mako, Rem, duh. If you don't think Rem's the best waifu ever, honestly, I think she is rank 1 waifu, but I don't want to seem like a normie. And there are girls I'd rather fall in love with. Charles, what are you thinking about Rem? Yeah. You
can come in. It's probably easier to
it's probably go to that side.
Charles Haycock, watcher of one anime.
Sit on his lap.
Sit on my lap.
Don't sit on his lap. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Rem's like some fungi, you know, really grows on you over time. And nurturing, and then you realize like you can't live without it.
For anyone wondering, Charles is the only one in this room that doesn't have autism, despite what he just said. And then I have 02. I don't care if you want to call me a normie. Having us die at the same time and our souls bond eternally is unbelievably sexy to me.
Honorable mentions: 𝗙cie, too young. See, I do have standards. She is too young. See, she's smarter than me, so I feel like I'm still at the disadvantage there. 𝗙liche Nakano has a job, does her own work, independent and conniving.
And she's gonna take your last name.
Yeah.
So she'll no longer be a Nakano sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Third.
Makima from Chainsaw Man. I would love to get into that. I will not. And Darkness is the last runner-up.
Yeah, okay, that was one of the ones
Too
I guessed.
weird at the end of the day. Can't make the true
I
list.
love that. I want a weird-ass girl. I want a chick to get freaky. We'll finish this off with an absolute banger. Fuck, marry, kill your top 3.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, flames of eternal suffering. Fuck, marry, kill all 3.
Huh.
For your top 3, 1 through 3. Fuck, marry, kill 𝗙cie 𝗹𝗹cie 𝗙𝗹𝗎. What do you got? Fuck, marry, kill who?
Fuck, marry, kill. Raftalia, Eyes Wallenstein, and Masato.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I knew this would be tough.
This is tough.
When you saw me snickering, it's because I wrote that down.
But if it's not a top 3, I'd honestly probably marry Misha Necron. But
Yeah. Fair. No, it's top 3. You have to
It
pick
is
3.
top 3.
The ones you...
damn. I feel like, honestly, fuck. We're gonna kill Masato.
We're killing Masato.
We're fucking Eyes.
We're marrying Raph. And we're marrying the 10-year-old.
It's tough.
Done. I'm marrying 𝗙cie, which is good because 𝗙𝗎𝗓 is 11 to 15 years old from what we know so far. Yo, Shinji, cut that.
Oh.
Hi. For legality purposes, I'm marrying 𝗙cie fucking Konako and killing 𝗙𝗎𝗓 as much as I love her. It just has to happen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't say I'd marry her or fuck her because I'll get in a lot of trouble. Anti-twit.
Come at me.
DM me, I'll send you my address, take a flight over in Canada, I'll beat the shit out of you over.
Well, I think we could 3-way kiss with Charles.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this off with a 3-way kiss with our videographer Charles. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. That's our waifus. What you didn't know, now you do. You know more about me and Kenny. A lot of people have been DMing me, asking me who my favorite waifus are. And now you know.
Doctors.
The diagnosis I do have is that there's a lot that's not diagnosed in different categories.
Oh boy.
That they have organized the categories in which my diagnosis would be.
But unfortunately, they don't have indicators.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
anyways, ReZero is a pretty good show. A lot of suffering, just like real life, and,
Bro, no one wants to hear about that.
hey man,